Mr. Rahul Shaunak. He is the founder of Metalloid Labs, the innovation-driven technology company. He is into developing the e-marketplace for electric vehicles in India, the largest online aggregator platform to help customers choose the right electric vehicle for them. Mr. Rahul has nearly 2 decades of experience in the automotive industry. He held leadership roles in the area of research and development, purchasing and vendor development, and international operations in global automotive companies. He has developed numerous electric vehicles platforms starting from 2-wheelers, 3-wheelers, and 4-wheelers, including India's first longest range electrical bicycles with 100 plus kilometers range. Mr. Rahul will deliberate upon challenging in understanding electric mobility for consumers. So delegates, let's welcome Mr. Rahul.
I really enjoyed what Pritesh has already mentioned, that the overview looks very nice in Indian electric mobility, and what we call in-house is the sunrise industry, where everything is rosy and we are building one step at a time. So I'll give an overview. On the product side, we are marching very well with a lot of new product launches happening every month. We have seen the roller coaster ride in 2021, where OEMs are launching left, right, and center. Trishna has already mentioned that we have launched 100 plus kilometer range electric bicycle. So those kind of robust product line is there in the market. We are pretty much making good advancement on that side. On manufacturing side, thanks to the government schemes, we are making good progress in local supply chain, local vendor development. The technology is being either transferred or being invented in India, where we are making component level, vehicle level parts in India, and making the robust supply chain in the industry. And thankfully, to the vision of Honorable Minister, we are making this country as the hub of electric vehicle manufacturing of the world. On the distribution side, dealers are signing up for electric vehicles selling, and people are at least open to discuss about signing up for the dealerships, and pretty much sorted on that side too. On the trend side, what we see is that mass adoption is happening. The pace is a bit slow, but the mass adoption, the signs of mass adoption, I would say, is happening. And this is where the problem statement, what we have figured out in last 2 to 3 months, is that the consumers don't want to have electric vehicle for their use case, be it their recreational vehicle, we can call it the second vehicle, or we call it the primary use of day in, day out from point A to point B. But consumers are facing problem that what kind of vehicle is right. We have been using the ICE vehicles. We know what 100cc means when it comes to two-wheeler. We know what kind of 350cc engine power generate. And when it comes to electric mobility, the kind of jargons consumers being thrown at is like a 250 watt low speed vehicle and high speed 3.5 kilowatt motor. And sometimes consumers do face a lot of problem in understanding this electric jargon, and a lot of research required to understand what is the prospective manufacturing companies coming from. And this is the problem we are trying to solve, is that we are helping consumers. We are building an e-marketplace by giving the education to the consumer that what kind of vehicle is right for them, whether it is, as I said, that multiple use cases are already there, and what kind of vehicles they can choose from, whether the low speed vehicle is okay for them, what kind of battery size they can go for, because again, it's an high investment for personal consumers. And even for B2B segment, for companies, the kind of investment somebody has to make for an EV, the investment is pretty high. So knowing the vehicle before buying is something should be taken care of, and that's what we are building. On overall, my submission is that we are going on the right path. It's just that manufacturers are doing their best part. They're working from bone to the fingers, and they are building the great products. On the retail side, extra efforts has to come from the dealer side, from the OEM side, from the aggregator side, that a consumer should be given the right choice of vehicle, what they need, and eventually we make their purchase right. Yeah, with that, I'll sum up my my monologue. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. Thank you.